Hey, it's me, Teacher Krista. In the online ESL world, I am Teacher Krista. It's great to see you. Thank you for checking out this video. So, what is online ESL teaching? Um, what is it? People hear that you can work from home in your pajamas. That's the way I like to tell people about it. I get to wake up in my pajamas and I get to go across the world to China and I get to engage with kids in China and I get to talk just simple everyday language with them in English, and they learn English through the online platform. I work for two companies, VIP Kid and Q Kids, and they both have their own platforms. Think of Skype, but then there's a PowerPoint there that you can follow and engage children with. And there's so many different lessons, and each platform's a little different, but that's what you're doing. You're bringing your English language skills to them, and they practice, and you can see such growth. So this is such a great opportunity for anyone who's looking for a flexible and lucrative work from home position. It is legit. It is a position that you can count on week to week for the most part if you stay consistent with it. There's much more detail into it. I won't get into it in this video, but that's what it is. It's a flexible work from home, legitimate online teaching position. And it has changed my life. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I can't even put into words how it has changed my life. When I got involved with online ESL teaching, it was in February of 2018, and I started the process around the end of January. So in that year, they were just getting into their Chinese New Year, so it took me a little bit longer to get hired into the companies because of their big holiday. But it started then. At that time, I had a 3-year-old and a just over 1-year-old. So, I was at a point in my life where I am an educated person. I have my teaching certification. I have my master's in business and my bachelor's in business. And, we had decided I would stay home. That was our family's decision. And, at some point you just feel like you need to be doing something. And, we'd be in social situations and people would ask me, so how's work? What's going on? And I'm just like, yeah, I work too. I do work. I work in my basement. This is my classroom. Welcome. And, this is a job. It is legitimate, and it can be counted on. It does fluctuate depending on what's happening in China. There's certain holidays where maybe you may not get as many bookings, or then there's times like in the summer where the kids are off of school and you can get as many bookings as you can handle, really. I use two companies just in case one company, maybe I have some holes here or there, then I can fill it in with the other company. They have similar time frames, but I can work the two of them together. So I feel like I have even more flexibility that way. But this whole opportunity is very doable. There are mainly 3 things that you need to consider if you're going to get into this industry. You do need a bachelor's degree. That is a requirement from the Chinese government. They've been really regulating the companies lately. So you do need a bachelor's degree. It can be in any field. It does not have to be education. Education is definitely a plus. If you do not have an education certification or bachelor's degree in education, you will more than likely want to take the TESOL certification course, which I have one that I can refer you to, but that will give you the added certification to help get you hired in the online ESL forum. So a bachelor's degree. You do need to be a native English speaker. Okay, so you need to have good English skills, and you also need to be eligible to work in the United States or in Canada. So this is, a North American piece minus Mexico. So you need to be able to eligibly work in the US or Canada. So there's much opportunity here. Those are the three main things to consider when you're getting into the online ESL world. So I talked about what online ESL teaching is. Do you need a TESOL? If you don't have an actual education certification, professional certification, you will need to obtain that TESOL certification. Like I said, I can refer you to one of those programs. And where can you teach from? You guys, you can teach from anywhere. Really, as long as you have an internet connection and you have a laptop or a computer that you can access the online applications, the platforms to teach from, and you do need some headphones. Teachers need to wear headphones. The kids are supposed to, but they don't. But so as long as you have those pieces, you can work from anywhere. Typically, you need to be within the United States and Canada physically, but you can take it elsewhere. You just need to be eligible to work within those countries, the US or Canada, okay? So if you travel a lot, you can do this job. If you stay at home, like I do, you can do this job. I am in my basement. I picked a corner in my basement, and I have my little classroom here, and usually there's more things on the wall, but today, this is what you see, but this is it. You can take your classroom wherever you need it to go, okay? Let's see. So what are the requirements? As I mentioned, you need a bachelor's degree. If you do not have the education certification part of it, look into the TESOL certification course. If you already have some educational background, it will not be a difficult course for you to take, but they are out there and you should definitely look into that. Native English speaker, eligible to work in the United States and Canada. Okay. So where can you find these opportunities? You've come to the right person. I can help you. I can help you walk through the process, the hiring process, and help you afterwards. If you're hired and you need some help, what should I put in my classroom? What props should I use? I can help you with that stuff. And I will tell you, you do not need a lot. You need to love teaching children and, really embrace that, and you will do a great job in this industry. Okay, I do have resources available, so as you get into this and you use the resources that I have, I can provide you with that helpful stuff at the end of it too. So please check out my email address. Okay, you can email me here. I also have a Facebook page, which you can check out here. So you can just find on Facebook, Online ESL Teaching with Teacher Krista. Okay. Let's see what else I have here. I have a YouTube channel, so you can see it here. YouTube channel. It's the same name you'll find across the way, Online ESL Teaching with Teacher Krista. Okay, and I also have Instagram. You can find me at Online ESL Teacher Krista with the number 7 at the end. So you can find me that way. Okay, you guys, welcome. Please reach out to me and I will gladly help you start the process or continue it and become an online ESL teacher. It is such a great job. It is a job. It's legitimate. And it's such a great experience. You get to, however often you do it, I do it every morning, some evenings. I get to go to China and I get to talk with these kids and, help them grow their language skills. All right. Thanks a lot for joining me. Hope to see you soon.